Hey Libra, Ali from Indigo Ascension. Welcome to your weekly quick read for the week beginning January the 18th. It's been relatively quiet the last few weeks. However, the energy is set to shift and move and groove. We've been integrating a lot of the energies of that powerful solstice conjunction last year on December 21st, because this year, 2021, is predominantly an air-based year, so a lot of fast-moving energy. And when scenes change quickly, when quick responses are required of us, it is better to be empowered and responding than reacting and then perhaps having to go over old ground to integrate wisdoms. That's the beauty of this year. It really is about everything we've deeply sort of integrated and had aha moments about last year. Now this is the year to actually apply practical application and really work with fast-moving energy. So once I have decided and I am empowered in my choice to decide, to put a boundary line, to start again, to begin something, we can really work with this air energy. And yeah, it is complementary to you guys, of course, as an air sign, all right? So in this comfort that we've been experiencing in the last few weeks, the pond water starts to be shaken up thanks to a lightning bolt. We've got a square between Mars and Saturn this week. We also have the sun moving out of Capricorn into Aquarius. So it very much in cosmic, cryptic ways, subconscious ways, it is about what have you learned, Libra? What have you decided? And we all know in our own humanness, when we get those urges for the new and we do one step forward and then there are two steps back and then our fear gets in the way, and we need those lightning bolts to set a fire under our bums sometimes. And it's not until we get to those bottlenecks and pressure points that change must happen, because it is necessary. And if I was comfortable and working within my comfort zones, I'm not necessarily going to be pushed to change. So I've divided it all up and identified where each of the zodiacs might be experiencing this as, going by their houses in certain areas of your life. I also want to highlight where you've already mastered this, or where this was a big mastery opportunity last year and it's now shifting to another area of your life, okay? So this Mars-Saturn square is going to be happening in your 8th house, Libra. It's very much the house of transformation. We are going deep into the realms of intimacy and vulnerability, okay? So it's all about, in the words of Teal Swan, into me, see. This is the 8th house rules transformation, sex, other people's money. You might get sudden news about inheritance and wills. There might be sudden news about someone else's money, okay? Other people's money that we benefit from is what the 8th house is, okay? Amazing opportunities when it comes to client money, your partner's money, or whatever the case may be, or sudden changes in that area. Lightning bolts don't always have to be shocking and drastic. They are aha moments, okay? As far as a lightning bolt which changes the scene. All right, you've already mastered this energy. I want to rewind the clock back to 4th house energy, home and hearth, childhood. What were you deeply integrating last year? Okay, it's now transferring to your 8th house energies, okay? I also want to highlight the fact that when it comes to the sun being in Capricorn in the 4th house, you had a lot of Capricorn conjunctions and retrogrades last year within your 4th house. So home and hearth would have been really going through the ringer and really being looked at. Feeling at home, in this new routine, in this new structure. What is home for me? Who feels like home? Whatever the case may be, you've mastered something there in that area of your life, okay? And as Capricorn shifts as the sun shifts from Capricorn into Aquarius, you've also got this clash suddenly now happening in your 8th house. What deeply transformed within you? What has to deeply transform within you? The 8th house represents sexuality and intimacy and deeply committed relationships. It deals with death and reincarnation. Keep in mind that death can be symbolic and not represent the actual passing, okay, of a person. However, in the case of a physical death, this is where you will find gifts or inheritance. That's how it's linked to 8th house themes. It's the place for jointly held funds and finances. This house holds matters dealing with the occult, psychic abilities and magic, okay? So deeply transformative stuff, okay, as far as opportunities, as far as massive changes. So take it however it resonates. Again, being aware so that we can respond in all moments rather than react is always going to benefit us greatly, my lovely Librans. Let's take a look and see what the tarot wants to say. There is sudden clarity here. I am going to say you're going to want to retreat from this though. There's a cutting away. There is a clearing, okay? There is a truth, a conversation, but you may want to retreat into yourself on some level. It could literally be to do with family money. It could literally be to do with client money, the dynasty, your business. The Ten of Coins is not just ruled and connected to the family. It is about business and growth as well. All right? There's something here where you might get a communication of truth. You might cut something away. Something may be cut away. It will demand you almost to hang up your sword. I'm gonna not engage. I'm just going to go within. Okay, so you can really get clear about the dynasty. You can get clear about the goals moving forward, or what this opportunity means for you moving forward. Okay, with the moon energy underneath the deck, there's something hidden here, and I feel like taking this approach again, this is almost like the pause before responding. Okay, is what I do want to say for some Librans out there. And it's of benefit because there's something hidden here where you might need to access intuition. There's something not 100% revealed, but the truth is not very, very far away. Look at what's going on. A lot of abundance here, but first something has to shift. That could be dynamics. That could literally be time. That could be you deciding in self. How do I redefine this? Okay, the Ten of Coins is amazing abundance. It is longevity. It is long-term success. It is the dynasty. It's for the family. It's for the greater good of all. This is that successful business, that successful family life. Take it however it resonates. There's something here that there's a truth, okay? There's a conversation. This is the lightning bolt, all right? But it's going to see you withdraw. You're going to identify what you will withdraw from, dreams, goals, pathways, connections, all right? So that you could redefine what this is, because you know that there is something not quite clear. There's a clearing that needs to happen, something that's been hidden, not necessarily on purpose, but you know, it's almost like wait a day, Libra, is what I'm going to say. Wait a couple of days. Watch how something unfurls, because I feel like even within you haven't decided what this truth means for you. Okay? There's a lot of success and abundance here. There is a commitment at play. Could be a commitment within a family. Could be your role, as far as your role and what you will commit to within a family, where the boundaries need to be drawn after a practical assessment, okay, in the realms of marriage. All right? I could also look at this, Libra, as an amazing opportunity that you will commit to because you know it leads to this, or you get this and you're willing to commit to this new way, this new opportunity. Like, this hidden energy I'm feeling is more so a slower approach to responding rather than reacting, all right, is what I do want to say. And there's definitely some practical considerations about the boundary lines that now need to be drawn and put in place for the benefit and greater good of all, so that you can really step into your higher power. Sorry, can't fulfill that commitment anymore. I've got this. Sorry, you know, I'm no longer playing that role anymore in this family. This is who I am and what I will and won't allow. You know, you could actively choose to withdraw, but then come out renewed with a statement of boundaries after very practical considerations, okay? No more juggling is what I do want to say, in the realms of commitment, in the realms of marriage. I'm also connecting into many Librans where this is applying in a career front, in the work front, in your financial experience, okay? So Libra, 8th and 4th house. Home and hearth is really activated, okay? Deeper transformations on the home front. What makes you feel at home doesn't just have to be the two eyes, the four, I keep saying four arms, four walls and two arms, two eyes that you call home. I could feel at home in my day-to-day routine, my job, my workplace, my business, all right? So take it however it resonates. There's something here you mastered last year. Remember the boundary line and the practical assessments you did last year that helped you navigate out of confusion, where you had to rely on your intuition. okay, before you got that clarity. Now apply it to 8th house matters, because the same story is sort of playing out. All right, deeply transformative aha and lightning bolt opportunities is what I do want to say. It's not a bad thing at all. All right, this is really strong stuff. All right, Libra, that was your quick read for January the 18th. I hope you did get something out of that. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by heading above to the Indigo Ascension shop link, where you will find a range of intuitive readings and distant healing products, as well as astrology readings, not to mention the 2021 forecasts that have been rolling out for a lot of you guys. So that is a 12-month look ahead at the cosmic energies at play and how best to take advantage of them. All right, my lovely Librans, until next time, have an amazing week and take care, friend.